So I got some blueies. I'm not going to say which tackle shop I bought it in, but this is absolute shit. You can see the holes in the skin. Looks like it's been frozen forward about 50 times. It's just not staying on the hook whatsoever. So that's the rig ready to go. The dangle's a little bit long, but shouldn't matter. 4-ounce grip lead, 1/0 circle hook. Nice. So I don't see much point in fishing here. It's been a bit of a waste coming all the way here. Look at that. That's just the weed. Well, that's the shock leader and the rig and everything gone. So ready to go again. Got a new rig. Got the 525 mag 4 on. Not going to be fishing here though. I'm going to walk over that way. I saw some people fishing on another bay. So the tide's also going out, which isn't going to help, but whatever. It's jammed. What the hell? It fell about a foot and landed there, and now the fucking anti-reverse is jammed. Fuck's going on? Looks alright. Can't see anything wrong with it. It's not disengaging. The whole fucking thing there's coming out when I move it, look. Don't know if you can see that. You can see it's bloody wrecked. Honestly, I had it on a rock like that, so the rock was there and it slipped and the rock hit here. It must have fell 5 or 6 inches, and now that's not working. What the hell's wrong with it? You know what it is? It's just one thing after a fucking another. So I've got some thick line, 60 pounds, tied onto the 525 mag. Get this one going. Got a very messy SC knot, because I can't be arsed with a FG knot. Hopefully I've got enough of this line to use as a shock leader. Take the other reel off. And see if I can get it apart and see what's wrong with it. So hopefully the old original will save the day. So that's that, finally ready to go out. It is nearly 1 o'clock, 12:53. So I've had one cast, lost everything, and a broken reel, which is brand new. I must have cast it 6 or 7 times since I've owned it. Oh. That went nowhere near where I wanted. Just going to leave it there though. See if I can get that new reel sorted. So I can't see anything wrong with that. On this side anyway, it's working fine. There's just a tiny little bit there where it hit the rock, because I had the rod leaning on this bike and on that rock. This must have fell maybe 4 or 5 inches. I can't see anything wrong with that either. Oh, it's bulging out there, look. It's this brass thing hitting the wall. I can't see how that would get damaged falling 3 inches or 4 inches. Well, I can't fix it here. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't see anything internal wrong. It's just this will not lift. Or I can get it in there now, but the spool's still locked. And this here's lifted. I think I'm going to just be sticking with the vintage pens from now on. I'm not going to be buying any more. I mean, that 3, 4, 5 inch fall and it's knackered. I mean, what the fuck? There's rig number 2 ready to go out. I've got a Demon circle hook on. Yeah. So I got nothing over that way, so I've come onto the rocks now. It's 350. So see what happens here. Since the camera is broken, one of the straps on the panniers for the bike, so that's going to be a twat getting back. I just empty everything out that's in the panniers into the backpack, and if that bag comes off, then it comes off. I'm just going to leave it. Buy some new panniers. I'll be fishing into the proper sea now. Got loads of bites when I was down there, but it was all, I think it was a tiny flounder. So hopefully we'll get something here. Oh shit! Crack off. Braid's bit into itself. Can anything else go wrong today? I've broke my fucking reel, I've broke the bags. Or the saddlebags, or panniers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. One crack off. One entire lost shock leader and rig. In fact, that's it. I've got no more shock leader left. I can't use that other reel, so that's it. Go home now. So the worst thing that happened today is being with this rod. Focus, Danielson. I got a scratch on my brand new rod. That's the worst thing that's happened today. As far as the rod goes though, I love this rod, it's awesome. First time using it, and I just really like it. Obviously just used it with a multiply, but I'm going to try it the next time with a fixed spool. And I just love this rod. It's awesome. Looking forward to try the Any Fish Anywhere rod as well. I'm going to save that one for the winter. I'm going to use it for the big cut-off of the piers and rocks. This one's going to be general purpose shore fishing and mixed ground fishing. So that's it for this video. Had a crack off, lost some terminal tackle, I'll learn to speak one of these days. Had a crack off, lost some terminal tackle. New reel decided to break itself. And I got a scratch on my brand new rod, which should be easy to hide. I'm just going to get some nail polish or some clear epoxy and go over the scratches. That should hide it. I know people are going to say, it's just a scratch, it's going to get them anyway. I know it is. But I just like keeping my gear as pristine as possible for as long as possible. So, yeah, I'm not bothered if this got scratched up or dented, but kind of bothered that I paid £125 for a reel that's broke, fallen, anything from 3 to 5 inches. I can't wrap my head around how that's happened. But, yeah. 525 mag. Original, US made, love it. Saved the day until that had a crack off, but that was my fault. You got to be careful with braid. You got to lay it as nicely as you can. And I've got a really bad habit of bunching my braid shock leader up more on one side, then evening it out. You can see it here. It's bunched up here instead of being a nicely laid out. So that's when your braid bites into itself and you can get crack offs. So this was my fault completely. It's nothing to do with the braid or the reel. That's just my bad habits. But I haven't used braid in years, and I've never used it on multipliers up until very recently, so it's just me that I've got to get over bad habits. But this reel, I'm going to be putting my old vintage one back into action. There's actually not much difference between the new one and the old one, as far as size wise goes. The old one's got a much deeper spool that can hold a lot more line. This is better made, without a doubt. I've dropped this thing a lot, my granddad's dropped it a lot, and it just keeps on going. So, yeah, this is why I like vintage reels over modern ones. I thought these looked nice, and I just wanted to treat myself to some modern gear, so got this. But hopefully the Fathom 2 is a better reel. That cost me a little bit more than the 525 mag. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Tight lines.